أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course to page 4 pointer B. We will study 5 pages in this course of the Surah Al-Baqarah containing 37 ayahs. It is about Muttaqeen, Kafirin, Munafiqeen, Dawat al-Quran, and some story for Adam alayhi salam. We will keep these 5 pages on our right hands, starting the first page on the thumb and the fifth on the finger, little finger. Let's to revise the pointers for the first page. Yes, what are the first page pointers? Praise for Allah, dua for guidance, guidance for muttaqin, attributes of muttaqin. Once again, praise for Allah, dua for guidance, guidance for muttaqin, attributes of muttaqin. The pointers for the second page are no guidance for kafirin, no guidance for munafiqin, corrupt and fool, double face. No guidance for kafirin, no guidance for munafiqin because corrupt and fool and double face. The pointer for the third page were first example fire, second example rain, Quran's calls, Quran's challenge. Once again, first point, example fire, second example rain, Quran's calls, Quran's challenge. The brief pointer for the first page were praise, dua, guidance, attributes. Praise, dua, guidance, attributes. And for the second page, brief pointers are Kafirin, Munafiqin, corrupt, double face. Kafirin, Munafiqin, corrupt, double face. For the third page, the pointers are 5 rain call challenge. 5 rain call challenge. Let's proceed with the third page today. The first pointer for the third page is warning and good news. The second pointer is example of mosquito. The third pointer is who goes astray. The fourth pointer is how can you disbelieve. So the the first pointer is Bismillah. Masalahum kamasalil ladzi istawqad nara. The second ayat is أَوْ كَصَيِّبٍ مِّنَ السَّمَاءِ فِيهِ ظُلُمَاتٍ وَرَعْدٌ وَبَرْقٌ. So let's to keep the pointers on fingers. The third page pointers are warning and good news, examples of mosquitoes, who goes astray, how can you disbelieve. Once again, warning and good news, examples of mosquito, who goes astray, how can you disbelieve. So the brief pointers for the page 3 are warning, mosquito, astray, disbelief. Warning, mosquito, astray, disbelief. So today we will study the first point. The second pointer is example of mosquitoes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Like with the previous verses, in the previous verses, Allah talked about the end of those who rejected the Quran. Now he says that such people raise questions before even thinking about it properly. So this is the ayah for the today. Let's to recite. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله لا يستحي أن يضرب مثلا ما بعوضة فما فوقها فأما الذين آمنوا فيعلمون أنه الحق من ربهم وأما الذين كفروا فيقولون ماذا أراد الله بهذا مثلا يضل به كثير ويهدي به كثيرا وما يضل به إلا الفاسقين Indeed, Allah is not ashamed to set forth an example, even of a mosquito or anything about it, bigger or smaller. Then, as for those who believe, they know that it is the truth from their Lord. But those who disbelieve say, what did Allah intend by such an example? He lets go astray many by it and guides many by it, and he does not let go astray by it except the definitely disobedient. Disobedient. So let's to identify the words coming in this ayah. Fa is a harf, in is a harf, lam is a harf, tafa'alu is a mudari verb. Tafa'aluna. The noon has been dropped by due to lam. Waw is a harf, lan is a harf, tafa'alu. It's again noon has been dropped due to lan, so it is mudari verb. The fa is a harf. Ittaku. Ittaku is a amr. The next is annar. Annar is a feminine ism. So allati is a feminine word. Isme masula. Use no. Allazi is the masculine. And the feminine is allati. Wakuduha. Wakud again is a ism. Ha is a zamir ism. Annas alif lam telling is an ism. Waw is a harf. Al-hijara again is a ism and feminine because round ta is at the end. Or iddat, the ta sakin at the end telling is a madi verb. Or iddat. Lil kafirin, you can see the li is a harf. And al-kafirin is a ism. Waw is a harf. Bashir. Bashir is a ism here. It's a verb we will see. Allazina ism masula ism feminine. Oh, sorry, masculine plural. Allazina plural is of allazi. Amanu it's a madi verb. 4 letter we'll start in QC3. Amana amanu madi verb. Waw is a harf. Amilu again the madi verb. Amila amilu 3 letter word. Salasi mujarrad is from Bab Samia. As-salihat, alif lam telling is a feminine. Alif ta is telling feminine plural. Ism. It's a ism feminine. Anna is a harf. La is a harf. Hum is a zamir ism. Jannat. Jannat again a feminine plural ism. Tajri. It's a verb of mudare. Jara. Yajri. Tajri has come from there. Min is a harf. Tahtiha. Tahat is a ism. Zarf. Ha is a ism. Al-nar alif is telling it's a plural ism of nar. Kullama is a ism. Ruziku is a verb, but it's a majhul because it's starting with dhamma. Min is a harf. Ha is a zamir ism. Min again is a harf. Samaratin again a ism and feminine because round ta and double kasra. Rizkan double fatah, so it's an again ism. Qalu again the madi fail. Qala qalu plural. Haza is a ismi ishara. Allazi ismi masula, it's a masculine. Ruzikna again see, look dhamma. It's a majhul. We will study majhul at the end of this course. Min is a harf. Kablu is a ism. Waw is a harf. Utu is a again a fail of amr. BB is a harf. He is a zamir ism. Mutashabihan. Look, the double fatah telling it's an ism. Waw is a harf. La is a harf. Is a zamir ism. Fi is a harf. Ha is a ism. Azwajun double fatah telling is an ism. It's a plural of zawj. Mutahratun. Ta at the end having tanween telling is a ism. Waw is a harf. Is a zamir ism. Fi is a harf. Ha is a ism. Khalidun. It's an ism. Waw nun is telling. And masculine plural. Let's to have another look on the words. Inna harf. Allah ism. La harf. Yastahi again is a ism. An is a harf. Yadribu again a verb. Masalan is ism. Ma is a ism. Bauda having double fatha ism, fa is a harf, ma is a harf, sorry, ma is a harf, ism, fawqa is a ism, ha is a zamir ism, fa is a harf, amma is a harf, allazina is a ism mawsula, amanu is a fail verb, fa is a harf, ya'allamuna again the verb, anna is a harf, who is a zamir, al-haq who is a ism, zamir is also ism, min is a harf, rab is a harf, him zamir again ism, wa is a harf, amma is a harf, allazina ismi masula ism, kafaru fail mean the verb, fa is a harf, yakuluna is a mudari verb, ma is a harf, za is a here has come maza, it's not za separate, it's maza, maza is a harf, arada is a fail verb, Allah is a ism jalala ism, bi is a harf, haza is a ism, masalan is a ism, yudillu is a mudari verb, and it's again having dhamma, it's we will have to look it. B is a harf, he is a zamir ism, kasiran is a ism, waw is a harf, yahdi is a mudari verb. B is a harf, he is a zamir ism, kasira again is a ism, wa is a harf, ma is a harf, yudillu again the mudari verb, B is a harf, he is a zamir ism, illa is a harf. Al-fasikin, alif lam telling it's an ism and plural because yanun is at an end, it's a masculine. So let's look the lesson learned from this ayah, Bismillah. Allah gives example to help us understand. Believers know it is haq from Allah. Only disobedient people get lost. Look the new words in each line. 3, 2, 3, 1. Mean on average less than 3 in each line. Let's go words for word and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah ar-Rahman. Inna, indeed, Allah la yastahi is not ashamed an yadrib to present masan any example ma what ba'uda a mosquito fama or anything fawqaha above it famma then as for allazina those who amanu believe faya'lamuna they know annahu indeed that is al-haq mean the truth min rabbihim from their Lord wa and amma but allazina those kafaru who disbelieve fayakuluna so they say maza what arada intend Allah bihaza by this masalan an example yudillu he misleads bihi kasira thereby many kasira many wayahdi and he guides bihi thereby kasira many wama and not does not yudillu he misleads bihi by it illa except al fasikin the definitely disobedient. Inna Allah, indeed Allah, la yastai is not ashamed an yadribu to present masalan any example ma what baudatun mosquito fama or anything fawqaha above it famma lazina as for those who amanu believe fayalamuna they know annahu al-haq that it is truth min rabbin from their Lord an yadrib and mean to that yadrib present masalan example ma any ba'uda mosquito famma so far then wa amma and so far then. There are two sentences, remember. When fa'amma come, it has a one type of group. Famallazina amanu. The first group is that who believe. After the fa, we have another group. That is also wa'ammallazina. Fa wa'ammallazina, that is the second group. Allazina kafaru, God, they disbelieve. So in this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing two types of people. One who believe and one who disbelieve or disobedient. So by the way, mosquito has a complete flight system. Nanotechnology is catching it. Context justifies the example. Allah gave examples of bee, spider, even the smaller or the bigger insects than the mosquito. Believers know that it is the truth from their Rabb because Allah does not give example without any purpose. The disbelievers raise objection without listening properly and thinking over the example properly. If they had pondered the example, they would have surely got guidance from it. Look, when Allah say the whole, this kainat, mean the universe is not even equal to the wing of the mosquito. We have to think over what is the value of this mosquito. When Allah say, I can give example even bigger than this, means smaller or larger. See, the wing of the mosquito bears a parasite which sucks the blood from the mosquito from the wings of. What a great discovery the science have now found. Fasik means the one disbelieves Allah. Definitely more details are given in the next ayah. That is why you see so many non-Muslim scientists and doctors, or even among Muslims, who look at the signs of Allah but do not guide it towards Allah. Why? Because fisk in the shar, lack of the hadaya can be attached to the degree of fisk. Let's to revise this ayah. Inna Allah, indeed Allah, la yastahi, is not ashamed, an yadrib, to present masalan, ma, any example, ba'uda, mosquito, fama, or any, fawkaha, above it, fama, then so as far, allazina amanu, those who believe, faya'lamuna, so they know, annawul haq, that it is the truth, min rabbihim, from their Lord. وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ, but as for الَّذِينَ kafaru, those who disbelieve, فَيَقُولُونَ, so they say, مَاذَا أَرَادَ اللَّهُ, what did Allah intend, bihaza, by this, masalan, an example, yudillu, he misleads, bihi kasira, by thereby many, وَيَهْدِي بِكَسِيرًا, and guides thereby many, وَمَا يُدِلُّ, and he does not mislead, he by it, illal fasiqin, the definitely disobedient. Let's to go for the lesson dua and plan. Lesson learned from this ayah is Allah gives example to us for help to understand. Believers know it is haq from Allah, and only disobedient people get lost. Let's to pray. Allahumma حبب علينا الإيمان وزينه في قلوبنا وكره علينا الكفر والفسوق والعصيان وجعلنا من الراشدين. O Allah, endear to us the faith and make it pleasing in our hearts, and make hateful to us disbelief, the defiance and disobedience, and make us among the rightly guided. Make a plan, inshallah. I will always try to ponder the examples given by Allah. Let's go for the asma and afal. Masal, plural is amsal. Rab, plural is arbab. Fasik, plural is fasikun and fasikin. The three-letter words sound are daraba, yadribu, idrib. Daribun, madrubun, darbun. Dadraba is the root letter. Bab is daraba. The next is alima, yalamu, ilm. Alimun, ma'lumun, ilmun. And lamim is the root letter. Bab is samia. The next is kafara, yakfuru, ukfur. Kafirun, makfurun, kufrun. Kafara is the root letter. Bab is nasara. Fasaka, fasaka, yafsuku, ufsuk. Fasik dash fisk. Fasin kaf is the root letter. Bab is nasara. Let's have their 6 keys practice. Daraba, yadribu, idrib, daribun, madrubun, darbun. Dadraba is the root letter. Bab is nasara. Next is Alima ya'lamu ilm. Alimun ma'lumun ilmun. And lam mim is the root letter. Bab is samia. Kafara yakfuru ukfur kafirun makfurun kufrun. Kafara is the root letter. Bab is nasara. Fasaka yafsuku ufsuk. Fasikun mafsukun fiskun. Fasin kaf is the root letter. Bab is nasara. And it also come on the pattern of bab daraba. It come on the both bab. The next is weak verbs. Kala yakulu kul. Kailun makalun kalun. Kaf waw lam is the root letter. Bab is nasara. Hada yahdi ihdi. Hadin mahdiun. Hudan or hadaya. It's have two masdar. Hadalya is the root letter. Bab is daraba. Kala yakulu kul. Kailun makalun kalun. Kaf waw lam is the root letter. Bab is nasara. Hada yahdi ihdi. Hadin or hadiun. Mahdiun, Udan or Hadai. It have two file and two masdar. Hadaliyat is the root letter. Bab is daraba. Let's go for the grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course 2, page 4.B. Grammar today we will have the revisions. So we will revise today the revisions of the Nasra style verbs. We learn in QC1, Fataha, Nasara, Daraba, they are the sound verbs. Then we learn in QC2 the weak verbs. We said Wahaba, Wa'ada, Qala, Zada, Da'a, Hada, and Zanna, Dalla. So these Qala, Zada, they have the weak letter in the middle. Da, Hada, they have the at the end. Wahaba, Wada, they have in the beginning weak letter. And Zanna and Dalla, they have the repeated letters. So the sound verbs, they come in mass of 9,000 times. The weak words, they also come 9,000 times. And the repeated word, they come 1,300 times. It means in each, there is another group called the Hamza group. Amara, Sala, Kara'a. So every line of the Musaf, it have a sound verb, have a weak verb, and every 2 pages they have the repeated verb. So what were the sound verb? Fataha, Nasara, Daraba, Samia. For the weak verb, we learn 3 sentences. Allah will give His promise. From the word give, Wahaba, He gave. From the word promise, Wa'ada, He promised. In fact, He said He will give more. From the word said, Qala, He said, give more. Zada, He will give more. Therefore, pray to Him for guidance. From the word pray, Da, He prayed. From the word guidance, Hada, He guided. For the repeated word, we have a sentence. And have good opinion, otherwise you will be lost. Opinion. Zanna, He opinion. Dalla, He got lost. The Hamza verbs are Amara, Sa'ala, Kara'a. So we have 4 verbs group. Sound verbs, weak verbs, repeated verbs, and the Hamza verbs. So let's go for the next. Today we will revise the Nasara pattern coming verbs. Let's go for that. Nasara. Nasara yansuru unsur. Nasirun mansurun nasrun. Nun Swadra is the root letter and Bab is Nasara. Iza ja Nasrullahi wal Fath. This is the reference ayah where we have studied this word. The next one is, yes, if somebody want to revise, please revise these verbs. Okay. Khalaqa yakhluqu ukhluq. Khaliqun makhluqun khalqun. Yes, Halima, go for the abada.
أب... أبدا يعبد أو- أعبد عابد معبود عبادة
Good. Next is zakara.
ذكر يذكر أذكر ذاكر مذكور ذكر
Shakara.
شكر
Shakara.
شكر يشكر أشكر شاكر مشكور شكر.
Good. The next, in this, we have learned almost 190 verbs come on this pattern. So the next one is dakhala. Dakhala yadkhulu udkhul. Dakhilun madkhulun dakhulun. Yadkhuluna fi dinillahi afwaj. Hasada yahsudu uhsud. Hasidun mahsudun hasadun. Wa min sharri hasidin iza hasad. Akala yakulu qul. Akilun makulun akulun. Wakulu washrabu. Amara yamuru mur. Amirun mamurun amrun. Wa yaktuna mamarallah bihi. Taraka yatruku utruk. Tarikun matrukun tarkun. Wa tarakum fi zolimat. So the next is akhaza yakhuzu khuz. Akhizun makhuzun akhzun. La takhuzu sinat. Khalada yakhludu ukhlud. Khalid dash khulud. Fiha khalidun. Razaka yarzuku urzuk. Razikun marzukun rizkun. Wallahu khairul razikin. Sajada yasjudu usjud. Sajidun masjudun sujudun. Fasajadu illa iblis. Sakana yaskunu uskun. Sakin dash sakun. Yad muskun anta wazawjakul jannah. These are the ayat where they have come. So the fataha, we learn three in the QC1. Fataha, yaftahu, fataha, fa'ala, ja'al. And three we will learn in this QC2. Khada, zahaba, kata. We missed this lesson today. Inshallah, I will do this lesson tomorrow. So we started the next lesson, that is Bab Nasara. From Nasara we learn Nasara, Khalaka, Abada, Zakara. These four we learn in the QC1. In QC2 we learn four more than these: Shakara, Akhaza, Akala, Amara, Taraka, Razaka, Hasada, Dakhala, Khalada, Sajada, Sakana. So we learn 15 verbs from this Nasra Bab. In Mashaf, they have appeared 1629 times. If you know these 15 verbs, you have learned 1627 words of the Quran. From Bab Nasra, 190 verbs come in Mashaf on 3,800 times. Look, instead of memorizing 190, we only know these 15, even we know half almost of the Bab Nasara verbs coming in the Quran. Let's to revise the pattern of the question answer. Hal shakartullah. So what will be the answer? You people have to reply now. Hal shakartullah. What is the answer? Nam shakartullah. Ta will change into tu. Hal shakartumullah. What will answer? Nam shakarnallah. Hal tashkurullah. The answer will be Nam ashkurullah. Hal tashkurunullah. The answer will be Nam nashkurullah. Ushkurillah. The answer will be in Mudare. Ashkurullah. Ushkurullah. The answer will be Nashkurullah. Let's have the next verb. Hal dakhalta. The answer will be Naam. Dakhaltu. Ta will change into tu. Hal dakhaltum. The answer will be Naam. Dakhalna. Tum change into na. Hal tadkhulu. The answer will be Naam. Adkhulu. Hal tadkhuluna. Answer will be Naam. Nadkhulu. If I say udkhul, answer will be number adkhulu. If I say udkhulu, the answer will be nadkhulu. Hal akalta. Hal akalta. The answer will be nam akaltu. Ta will change into tu. Hal akaltum. The answer will be nam akalna. Tum will change into na. Hal ta'akulu. The answer will be akulu. Nam akulu. Ta'akulu will change into akulu. Hal ta'kuluna. The answer will be nam na'kulu. If I say kul, the answer will be amar akulu. Kulu. Answer will be na'kulu. Hal akhazta. The answer will be nam akhaztu. Hal akhaztum. The answer will be nam akhazna. Hal ta'khuzu. Answer will be nam akhuzu. Hal ta'khuzuna. The answer will be nam nakhuzu. Khuz. The answer is akhuzu. Khuzu. The answer will be nakhuzu. Hal tarakta. What will be the answer? Nam taraktu. Hal taraktum. What is the answer? Nam tarakna. Hal tasjidu. Tasjudu. Nam asjudu. Hal tasjuduna. Nam nasjudu. So today we revise these verbs. Nasara. Nasara, yansuru, unsur, nasirun, mansurun, nasr. Then we did khalaka, yakhluku, ukhluk, khalikun, makhlukun, khalkun. Now you can see the next verb was abada. Abada, yabudu, ubud, abidun, mabudun, ibada. The next was zakara, yazkuru, uzkur, zakirun, mazkurun, zikrun. Shakara, yashkuru, ushkur, shakirun, mashkurun, shukrun. Dakhala, yadkhulu, udkhul, dakhilun, madkhulun, dakhulun. Next was amara, yamaru, mur, amirun, mamurun, amrun. Akhaza, yakhuzu, khuz, akhizun, makhuzun, akhuzun. Taraka, yatruku, utruk, tarikun, matrukun, tarkun. Khalada, yakhludu, ukhlud, khalid, dash, khulud. Razaka, yarzuku, urzuk, razikun, marzukun, rizkun. Sajada, yasjudu, usjud, sajidun, masjudun, sujudun. Sakana, yaskunu, uskun, sakinun, dash, sakun. So these all verbs are coming from Bab Nasara. Today we will study Isme Zarf. Zarf, they are two types. One telling the time, Zarf is Zaman. Other is telling the space or the place, just like Zarf e Makan. They all are Ism. Look, Fauka, above. Tahta, its opposite, below. Amama, in front. Khalfa, back or behind. Wara, behind or back. Kabla, before. Bada, after. Baina, between. Haul means around, surrounding. Inda, we learn in QC1. Inda mean with. And ma'a, again with. Talqa mean around. Now, the importance of these words is that they all are noun ism. But they don't have the sign of ism. They don't have alif lam. They don't have double dhamma, double fatah, double kasra, means dhammatan, fatatan, kasatan. You have to memorize them. They are called isme zarf. They are ism, mean noun. They are called zarf. And what are they? Fawqa, tahta, mama, khalfa, wara, qabla, bada, baina, aula, inda, ma, talasa. Today there was qablu. Qablu is from qabl. That is again a isme zarf. The second important is that when there is a round ha and before it there is a dhamma in the masraf, then how we pronounce this round ha? We pronounce with it reverse dhamma. How? Wa rahmatuhu. Rahmatu. Hu. This is a hu having a ta with dhamma before. So its on dhamma will pronounce reverse. Wa rahmatuhu. If this round ha has a sakun, mean the jazm before it, its dhamma will be pronounced straight. Straight dhamma. Minhu. Look, this is the hu having a noon with sakun, so it will be straight dhamma. Minhu. If this round ha have ya before it, it will be pronounced with kasra. Fihi. With kasra. Look, this is the ha, before it is a ya. So it will be have a kasra now. When this round ha has a kasra before it, now it will be pronounced standing kasra. Standing kasra. Bihi. Look, bi before ha it has a kasra, so it will be pronounced bihi. So these are the 4 types of round ha. When before ha you have a dhamma, you will pronounce it reverse. Wa rahmatuhu. When you have a sakun before it, you will pronounce it straight. Minhu. When it have a kasra before it, you will pronounce it kasra. Fihi. When it has a kasra before it, you will pronounce standing kasra. Bihi. Then there is a word qawlun azimun. There is a word qawlun ma'ruf. How you will pronounce this qawlun ma'ruf? Look, this is a lam. It is from a word called yar'malun. Yar'malun. Ya, ra, mim, lam, vaw, nun. Yar'malun. If before this yar'malun any words, there is a kasra, dhamma, fatha, that is changed into fatha with shad. We will pronounce is qawlun ma'ruf. Now this fatha will change into the mushaddad. It becomes mushaddad, shad. Because before it, there is a word which is coming from this yarmalun. Lam is from the yarmalun. If before that is coming, this fatha will change into shad. It will be qawlun ma'ruf. We will not say qawlun ma'ruf. We will say qawlun ma'ruf. The tanween will be merged with this fatha. Qawlun ma'ruf. The lam will merge with mim. Let's go for the question answer. La yastahi. He is not ashamed. Fawqaha, above it. Faya'lamuna, thus they know. Min rabbihim, from their Lord. Allah gave example of mosquito. In this ayah, mentioning the mosquito, Allah talks about 2 groups, believers and disbelievers. Allah gives example to help us to ponder on them, visualize them, understand them, receive admonition from them. All the 4 are correct. Fi'l mudari of fasaka is yafsuku. Fi'l amr of qala is qul. The singular of amsal is masal. 3 non-keys of yakhluku is khaliq, makhluq, khalq. 3 verb keys of shakara is shakara, yashkuru, ushkur. We worship, na'budu, tazkuru. You will remember or you remember. It's a mudari. Mudari has 2 meanings, present and future. Dakhalu, they entered, they will enter. Which one is correct? Yes. Dakhalu, which one is correct?
D.
Yes, they enter. It's a Madi, so the C is correct. The next is Watarakahum. Watarakahum, and he left them. Yadkhuluna fi dinillahi, they are entering into the religion of Allah. Hal amarakumullah, nam amarnallah, kum will change in na. Hal tahsudunana, la nahsudukum, na will change into kum. Hal is zikru ibadah, nam az-zikru ibadah. The 7 homework are known to you. 2 of tilawat, take the musaf, read it for 5 to 10 minutes by reading, and then close it and recall from your memory for 5 to 10 minutes whatever you have memorized earlier or that time. 2 of study, take your book of course. Of course, if you don't have hard copy, open on the soft copy in mobile, tablet or computer and read from there 5 to 10 minutes. And then study the pocket book for 5 times in a day, every time 2 to 3 minutes, so you will sharpen your memory. Listen to 1 hour concise MP3 recording on word-for-word translation and grammar of QC1 because it contains more than 50% Quranic words and rules without importance for different grammar. Talk about the course with your study partner, at least 1 ayah, 3 new words every day. Recite different surah in Sallah. Remember, you are chosen. Pray for yourself. Rabbi zidni ilma. Pray for the class more. Allah may help us to learn the Quran in Quran class. Be a teacher. The best way to learn is to teach. Download the PowerPoints and start teaching from the www.understandquran.com site. Teacher training is also available from this understandquran.com. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. If you people have any questions, your questions are welcome. Yes, Sister Halima, you have raised the hand.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I was just wondering what happened. I can see that we are only 5 participants, and I was wondering, is this a special class?
Yes, today we have a special class for the QC4, which have reached in QC5, a grammar class, but that will be at 9:30.
Okay, but this class, is it for QC2?
No. QC2, this was the class. Nowadays, I am having certain special classes, so timings are changing. Whatever time suits to which class I give on that day, I inform that this today will be this class at that time.
Okay, maybe that's why most of them are not on the class. They
Don't
missed
worry,
this.
sister. I am not concerned either there is a 1 student or 100 student. Whatever people they want, they listen. The recording is available on the net. I see in the class 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 students, but on the internet I see on the next day 30 people, as in next day 60, 70 people have listened. So they are learning. Everyone is getting the share. Yes, Sister Murawat,
Yes,
do you have any questions?
Yes,
I know
Allah
it's your
yarda
class
annak.
time now.
Allah yarda annak, we barik feek. What level is this? I really enjoy all your classes. I wish that you can keep me in touch about the time, because I love Arabic. I love the Quran. I love everybody who loves Quran. I really enjoy it, and no matter how much I know.
Okay, sister,
Yes.
today we are having very special class of revision of grammar, and especially today is the QC1 grammar, so you will be benefited from that. The class timing is 9:30. The link is the same. This is the forum, the same link remains. So we have a special class for QC4, but I am revising for them QC1 to QC4 grammar. Today we are revising the QC1 grammar. You will be benefited, inshallah. You can attend that. Anyhow, let's do again. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah